friends and family. I thought I'd give you guys a little video update today. Today's the 27th of March, just 9 months and 2.5 weeks after my accident. Actually, 9 months, 2 weeks. The reason I know that is that Harper, baby Harper, is 2.5 weeks old. She came a few days early. So we're pretty excited about that. She's a cute little doll, literally doll. She just like hangs out, sleeps, eats, you know, needs a changing then and there, you know, every once in a while. Yeah, she's doing good. I am allowed to hold her, you know, do my dad thing, but only when I'm sitting. Yep, Kelsey's pretty busy these days with Harper, feeding, changing, all that. Right now we've got a couple aunties in the house, Auntie Karen and Auntie Miko. Yeah, they came in when Dave and Linda left. Dave and Linda are Kelsey's moms, mom and dad. We've been having a good time. I took about a week and a half off going to therapy directly and went back just last week on Monday, had a full week of it, and I was pretty gassed. But you know, some people might think, well, you must be pretty tired after, you know, not doing it for a while and then going and doing it. Let me tell you, I felt great. I felt like I was, you know, firing on all cylinders for quadriplegic me. So that was good. I had a really good week. Sort of switched up my therapy routine such that I have HIIT, as in the high intensity intervals. I do that now twice a week. I've got a strengthening coach working with me Wednesdays and Fridays, and then I do my own other sort of aerobic thing on the other day of the week. Sierra's doing really good. She's happy to be an older sister, a big sister. She's still waking us up a bunch in the middle of the night, which is tough, but we're working through it. Let's see. She had a really good day today. My friend Bob came and we took her to the pump track at the 9 line, and she had a really fun time. Her favorite part was the bunny treats that were out there. So, you know, a pump track has like rolling features, and on the third of 4 rolling features in the Strider bike area, so the little kids area, there were some weeds growing, and every time she'd get to that, she'd get off, and she'd pretend to eat the weeds because they were bunny food, and she's a bunny. Yeah, so she had a wonderful time. Yeah, she's been very gentle with Harper, and just really doing a pretty good job as a big sister. It's great. What else is going on? I implemented a new thing where I'm trying to give Sierra a bath every other time she has a bath, and let me tell you, that's pretty hard. But I like to think I can do hard things. So yeah, I did that tonight, and I'm pretty worn out from it. The entire week that I was off of therapy, I went on walks where I'd walk up and down my sidewalk in front of my house, the length of the sidewalk up and then back down. I think it's about 4 houses. And I think the first time I did it, it took me somewhere like 25 minutes, and now it takes me 15 or so. So improvement, certainly improvement. I feel like my walking has gotten better. I feel like my hips are more stable, and I feel like I'm better able to get hip flexor and little bit of hamstring and foot lifter on my left side. Still got some major toe drop on my left side, which is frustrating. And walking downhill anything is pretty scary because left hamstring doesn't work correctly. But you know, slowly. In anticipation of my week off, my friends Reed and Matt helped me buy a recumbent stationary bike off KSL for about $300. Since then, I've been riding it, and I connected it to Zwift, which is an online sort of virtual world that I used to utilize to train in on the bike. And it's kind of frustrating because the digital me doesn't seem to know that I'm even riding about 2/3 of the time because I'm so slow. But the great thing is I'm able to, move the pedals, keep them moving. So I've been slowly lengthening the amount of time that I'm riding, but also trying to have, spurts in there of 30 seconds to a minute where I just go real hard. And real hard is all of 30 watts, like maybe a 2-year-old or 3-year-old riding a bike, but it's real hard for me. So yeah, just looking forward to another good week of therapy. Couple other weird things that are going on. I've developed this snap over my hip. It has something to do with my IT band, I think. Need to figure out how to stretch out my hip better. Left hand is certainly getting stronger. I can feel it. Getting a little bit more definition in my palm when I make a fist. And yeah, I can continue to get it open just a little bit further every few weeks, which is good. Still a lot of stretching there. What else? My wrists have some weird thing going on where my thumb will get stuck and I can't move it. Not because it's truly paralyzed, but because the tendon over here slides over the bone. It's very weird. And apparently all of my carpal bones in my wrists have stopped moving. I don't know. Got to get those mobilized too. So, yeah, working on figuring that out, and just continuing to try and strengthen some of that, some of the glute, some of the glute med, and then the sort of the pulling chain of my left side. So, anyway, nice talking with you, and I will talk to you later. Make sure if you want to say hi, reach out. I'd love it. Bye.